Y'all, look at everybody freaking out in chat, y'all. Look at everybody freaking out. People are so wild, bro. Kai coming through with the ambient bird noises. Looking at me like Kai Sanat. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all, look, I'm on my Vincent shit, y'all. I'm on my Vincent shit. Look, I'm on my Vincent Van Gogh-ish.
Tragic scenes last night in London.
So many theories.
A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound.
Let's go.
Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Screech.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down blindingly loud.
Okay, Ren.
Never surrender.
Dang, Ren. This is hard.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Ooh. I want to pause so bad. Hi, Ren. Oh, you gotta hear this with headphones. That was chaotic. I'm speechless, bro. That man hit us with the teaser, bro. That I sat here, mouth agape. I sat here, mouth agape. I sat here, mouth a fucking gape, going, this is the coolest sound I've ever heard by Ren. This rivals the hip hop side of him that I like. This rivals the hip hop side of you that I've come to be obsessed with. The sound, the production, the instruments, the way that it was shot. I'm like, yes, bro, keep this going. And then he hits us with the teaser we need to come back on the 31st. I gotta run this back. And people saying that they feel cheated. Red. Oh, what the fuck? No, this is more than a teaser, bro. What the hell? Definitely a tease, not gonna lie. Oh shit. Are people rioting? Or they just saying they like it because they don't want to have shit talk about it? I say it. Hey, Ren, bro, I needed more than that, dude. I needed more than that, Ren. I really thought I was about to get some major heat, bro. Now I gotta go back through it. Now that I can actually focus and now that I can actually lock in, now I want to run that back and see if there's anything that I missed or try to pick up some pieces and see. But as a teaser, and I guess you did say prologue. So that's on us who can't read that well. I'm a great reader. I'm not talking about me, but it does say prologue, and I probably could have put two and two together, maybe that it would be a little piece, that it would just be a little part. By the way, was it intentional that dude looked like Van Gogh? Because he kind of looked like Van Gogh, right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, he kind of, right? Kyle, where you at? Like, he kind of looked like Van Gogh, right? Which was kind of interesting. So I'm trying to put that connection together between Sunflowers, Van Gogh's style of painting, fleeting life coming and going pretty quickly, and then the parallel with whoever Vincent is. Like, I'm trying to put that parallel together. Look at somebody's like, am I the one who sees nothing? Where's red? Y'all got to learn how to use social media, y'all. Y'all got to learn how to use social media, y'all. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run this back one more time. I want to make sure, because like, watching it during the premiere the first time, you miss things because you don't want to stop it. You don't want to ruin the sanctity of the premiere. You want to be locked in. You want to be a part of the zeitgeist, a part of the action. Now we're actually going to take a step back. I want to listen to it again in full and kind of just lock in, see if there's anything I potentially missed, and then go from there. And then we can have our discussion after the fact. So let's do that. Let's get back in, bro. Let's run this back. That sound, I'm already liking the sound.
London, a 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker.
Already the first thing I missed. Bro, it is so funny. I was so locked in with something else and with the sound of it that I completely missed. Screech is fucking alive. Screech survived that? Oh my God.
Fatal stab wound.
Richard's tale.
A 14-year-old boy is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer.
Wow.
Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Because I just didn't want to talk. Okay, so now it's Vincent.
The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain.
We don't know about.
It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground.
That man look like Van Gogh, bro.
Rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender. Planting seeds where the grass never grows, but the grass it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud.
This is the most painful I've heard Ren sing in a really long time. This, to me, is even a different sound. As someone who's slightly new to Ren, but not so much new to Ren, even for me, this is a really new sound of his, this level of emotion. I haven't heard it in a while. The pain and the strain in his voice when he's singing, I have not heard that in a while. And I really like that line, by the way, about like the corporations, like he's still doing that dig at it where they plant seeds where grass doesn't grow, but grass is always greener in places unknown. I think that that's a super fire line. It's like, you don't even know what could be out there, or you don't even know what's out there for you, or you don't even know what's already been decided, or maybe it's an allegory with fate. And it's a connection between what you want to happen versus what will happen if you just continue on a path. Like, there's a lot of different ways that I can interpret that line, but I really like that line. It just stood out to me for some reason. I liked it. Another thing I realized after only seeing it now for the second time is my take on the whole burning of the sunflower, where it's like, I almost attribute that to Jenny, where it's like losing your innocence in a sense, or like losing that beauty. I can't see burning the sunflowers having any relation to Screech, and more so having a relation to Jenny or even Violet, where it's like you see this thing that you created, this human that you created, which is why I think in some ways it could relate to Jenny, and then seeing that creation be burned, that innocence be burned, Screech burning Jenny. So that's one parallel that I saw with the burning flowers. I don't know if that has anything to do with innocence or losing the innocence or whatever the case may be, but I just thought that was a really cool way to metaphorically show loss in a place where there should be beauty.
Carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Now, Ren, what's your connection to this, buddy? It'd be pretty cool if this was like some OA type shit. If you know me that I love the OA. And it'd be really cool if this was some kind of like fourth wall type shit where Ren's character is Vincent and Vincent is Ren, and maybe the dude in the beginning watching a tale that's similar to Van Gogh, where like your moments are real fleeting, such as Van Gogh's legacy during his lifetime. And it's him just going, yep, the cycle continues. And then Ren comes in as Vincent. And now we're going to get a brand new tale that really has no connection to Jenny and Screech other than that they live in the same universe. Like, I don't know, like the tales are all part of some same universe, but there is no connection to Vincent, to Jenny and Screech at all. Like, I don't know. Like, and no one is agreeing on it online. There is no consistency. There's just 100 different fandoms. Like, for instance, people thought Jenny was a streetwalker. People thought Jenny was a prostitute. And then it was on Ren's Discord where people were screenshotting going, Ren was saying, no, she's not. Like, she's not, even though the implication in the song kinda was that she was a streetwalker. She knows these streets. She's walked them many times before. And the way that she was dressed, and it's like, or the way that he described her dress, I believe, like the way she was, like what she was wearing, how she looked. And people were like, no, she's not. And people were like, yes, she is. And then I saw a debate where people were going, well, Stevie is their dad. And people were like, well, no, she's not. No, he's not. And they were like, yes, he is. And it's like, no one knows anything. Like, people, that's the whole point of Ren's music. You infer what you want to infer. Only Ren Gill can tell you what a Ren Gill song is about. Other than that, it's up to inference. It's whatever you think it is, and then just have fun with the debates. My theory and my opinion, at least from this teaser and what I can glean from this, the little bit that he gave, I'm not seeing any connection to Vincent and Jenny and Screech yet, because all we're getting is the prologue. I don't know if it's Violet's dad. I don't know if it's Violet's partner. I don't know if it has nothing to do with Violet and it's in some relation to Richard and Patrick. Like, I don't know. Who knows? Like, but I do know that Ren shows up, and Ren is the one hearing the whispers of Vincent, and Van Gogh lookalike is only watching a replay of a tale as old as time. I'm seeing a lot of different allegories and metaphors, but not really any direct correlation with Jenny and Screech, at least right now, other than they're in the same universe. But it could be two different tales in the same world. I don't know. I actually find that to be more interesting, but I guess we'll see. I love this part. The cycle. It's all cyclical. It's a cycle of continuing again. His own cycle. The theories are going to be crazy what people try to cook up. Like, I'm interested to see what people are about to cook up, what they think this video is implying, and what a bunch of different people are about to infer that this video was telling us. I'm curious. I'm more curious than anything. I don't pretend to feel like I know. And nobody's a REN expert. Like, we're pretending. But like even this right here, we're all seeing REN. And this is Vincent's tale. REN, you're Vincent, bro. You're Vincent, REN. I'm gonna be the only one with that theory. REN, you are Vincent. Look at you bobbing with Vincent. Vincent Van Gogh. No, you're Vincent. You're not tricking me. You can trick everybody else. You're not tricking me, bro. You're Vincent. I figured it out. You're Vincent, bro. You're Vincent. Oh my God. Wait, let me refresh this. And let me see what some of these people talk about in the comment section. Let's peruse recent comments, because none of the top comments. Oh, look at me with my little 70 likes. Yeah, I like my own comment here because it's REN. He deserves all the likes, including my own. What's everybody talking about? Anybody say anything cool? So Screech is live. Vincent, Violet's dad. I mean, it's a theory. We don't know. Production so clean. The production was fire. This is the best produced song in the Tales, bro. Jenny, Violet, nor Screech's tale holds a candle to the production of Vincent's tale. But it's a different time. Are you taking us back to 2005? Y'all look at me, bro. I know my history. I watched that Tales of Jenny and Screech like 80 times. I'm here. Get used to it. So we all gonna be back on July 31st, I see. We gonna do that? We all gonna be back on the 31st? I feel you. I'm down with that. Screech surviving, the story continues. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think anyone really has a theory. And in fact, I almost think it would make your head hurt trying to figure out something from a teaser. Like, because I think we all need more information. I think we need more clues. The only thing that I'm going to infer from this song, Ray, you singing your ass off, bro. You singing your ass off. I had chills watching that, man. I had absolute chills listening to that. Ray, you the GOAT, bro. You one of the GOATs, man. You one of the GOATs. I'm really curious to see where you're going to take this story. I'm even more curious to hear y'all's comments on that. I really want to know what y'all think, where your head's at, what you think Vincent's story is going to play, what you think REN hearing Vincent versus the Vincent Van Gogh lookalike has to do with the connection between Screech's story and him surviving. I'm curious. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Keep me posted on that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, someone said, could it be that Screech did his time in prison and got out? Why would he be watching an old story then? He's in critical condition. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, read more comments on this video, y'all gonna be more confused. Somebody just said Screech died. Come on, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no one knows anything. And that's what makes these tales great, is we can all just theorize. But next time we all read Prologue, let's be smarter about it and realize Prologue to him means teaser. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Can't wait to the 31st. Let's keep this going. Let's talk about it in the comments. Let's have a good discussion on it. I'll probably talk about it on my next Sunday service this coming Sunday. Let's have a little yap session about this. And let's go from there. By the way, love music 1 through 4. I'm doing that soon on the stream. Love y'all. See y'all next time. Hey man, I'm gonna run that shit back. I'm gonna run that back, bro. You got my attention, REN.
I was told I was important, I was told that I'd be great. Sun was shining, mom was smiling, kept emotions on my plate. Kept on walking, just absorbing all the pain that was my fate. It was something I get used to, though by now I know that's fake. Cause this is a sick joke, never sleeping, they knowin' I've been woke. Catch the melody lessons we've been wrote, like a Mario way that I hit notes. Give adaptive support as my kinfolk, keep it moving, my movements on 10 spokes. Every scar on my skin is a hymn note. Fuck the pressure I break and I've been ropes. And that is the truth, keep it honest when I slide in the booth. The truth is quiet, but it shines in the proof. Copycats, I admire the spoofs. Never down, only on the roof. Wanna climb up